Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo, where your boy is kind of killing it. Well, kind of. Guys, welcome back to another episode. We've got in last episode our brand new little warthogs, which they had a baby, which the baby's here somewhere. Is it there? Did I just spot it? No. There's two warthogs there. The baby's somewhere. That's the zookeeper. Where is the baby warthog? Is it hiding somewhere? I'm sure we had a baby warthog. Don't tell me I'm lying to you right now. There is animals. Yeah, there's 3 animals in there. Where's the baby? The baby's here somewhere. Or is it now an adult? Could be. Where are you? You're there. 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 Wait. What? Is it hide? Oh, it's hiding! Wow, that is a great start to the episode. We also got the ostriches. There, if I can even say that word right. They've had a couple of babies, which are looking pretty good. And we got our grizzly bears in as well, guys. Which, right now, I believe there's only 2 in there. Yes, there is. But, in the news, that's a Zoopedia. Is this the news? Apparently 2 years ago. Wow. I seen a notification somewhere that it said that the grizzly bear is expecting a baby, so we're gonna have baby grizzlies. Yes, boys, I said it, baby grizzlies. But anyway, guys, if you enjoy Planet Zoo, smash that like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I want to kind of get what's the issues right now? Low on cash. Yes. Okay, I got you, boy. Got you. Oh, we've researched something. The common warthog. 3 new items found. Nice, boys. Nice. Right, get rid of you. And let's check it out. So I want to get some food areas set up today. I want to try and get some more animals in as well. It's going to be quite a glorious episode if you ask me. And try and earn some sweet cash money moolah. Right, so we've done 1 each now for the 3 animals that we have in. Let's do the burrowing cockroaches next, because I feel like we're not showing those guys enough love. The cockroaches thirsty. I think it's okay now. The zookeepers have sorted them out. But, yeah, let's go see what the new stuff is for the warthogs. And then I think we'll focus on trying to set up some food areas. So, species, we need the common warthog. And the new stuff that we can now throw into it. So, we've really literally got some new little places. We can throw a couple of these in, which are small barrels. Which, if I just drop 2 down or just drop 1 down? There we go. Got 2 little barrels for it. Got the feeding stuff. Done anything else. Sweet, mate. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So that kind of increases their enrichment. Let me select one of them. If I can. He's running like a million miles an hour. Yeah, it increased their enrichment a little bit, which stops the protesters from coming, which is pretty good. Leave me alone, protesters. So we need to get some food or something set up around that area. And that falls under facilities. Now, we have the little information booth at the back. We kind of need something to give them some snacks so we can try and make some money. Now, it's a lot of money, isn't it, to kind of set something like that up. ATM. I don't think we quite need them to withdraw the extra cash. It's a shell of a shop. Okay. So what we could do is we could build a shell. And this is, this is 2. That could be quite handy. I build this shell. And then we have them kind of... I keep forgetting which is the rotate button. And then we put in 2 little stalls inside of it. I think that's probably the way to go forward, don't you think? I think so. So it all now comes to where am I going to place it? I think I'm going to place it here. Should I actually... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Angle snap. Can I rotate? Yes. There we go. So I know it's like a 90-degree turn. And if I pull it right to the edge, boom, like that, I've spent 670 just on a shell here of a building. It's crazy money. It's crazy money. But inside of it, I can put in then 2 places. I think I'm going to put in a soda one, which we've got here, Looney Balloons. And we had, this one, isn't it, the chef beef. Right, we'll go with the food one first. Select group, how do I... Which is the setting to add it to building? Yeah, add to building, yeah. I'm just going to rotate it. Right. In you go, boy, in you go. Do I select the grid? I forgot how we add it to it. I want it to go inside. Would you go inside, please? There we go. So try and get that in wonderfully. Just there. That should be the perfect location, right? Easy. Boom. Done. Has he just jumped out of it? Excuse me, sir. You need to get back in. So now, that's going to start selling beefy stuff. Do I, staff room, we're going to staff room there. Do I edit the prices or should I keep the prices relatively simplistic? Like, as what they currently are? We're getting queues already for, what was it called again? Chef Beef. That's a weird place name, isn't it? So it's already generating me money, which is good. So that's our first food area added in. That's interesting. Right, now we're pretty much poor again. So we're going to have a little fast little simulation. If we can get another 2,000, I can then put the drink one in. So we can get some drinks on the go. So I think everyone's going to kind of run. Oh, what's going on over here? Animals will fight. Hold on. Animals will fight for alpha statuses. Status, sorry. Oh yeah, because we got 2 now in. 2 males. So I'm thinking, right, let me select who is the oldest male. It's you. You are currently the oldest male. So I'm thinking we send animals to storage. Zoopedia. Zoopedia, is that how you say it? Release animals to the wild. Why can we not release it into the wild? Box animal. Right, I'm boxing the animal. The animal's now boxed. And then what do I do with it? Can I, no, I don't want to move it. Let's unbox the animal. We can't release this in the wild, can we? Because of, it wasn't something that we kind of brought in. I can release this one because it is the younger male. But I don't know. I don't know whether we kind of like watch it kind of continue. Is the female pregnant again? She's the female, right? How do we know if she's pregnant again? Terrain, environment, study book, social, genetics. Is there a way to find out offspring? Times. Oh, she's only conceived once, so she's not. If I see that she's conceived again, maybe then I'll release the other baby one. Maybe. Maybe. Right. How much money have we generated off this so far? $500. Holy moly, these facilities that make you a bit of cash money moolah. Right, let's get the soda one in then. Seeing as I've got a nice chunk of change. Right, I'm trying to get it to the edge. Right, that should be good enough, right? That's how it works. Boom. So they jump out, then they always jump back in. Weirdly enough. But now the drink one's set up, I'll probably play around with prices like at a later date. We've got a drink one set up right now so they can buy some drinks. So they buy some beef, which is, hey, how you doing, dude? Which I assume it's a beef burger, not just like an actual piece of beef. And then they go buy a gulpy, yeah. Which, look, he's got a magnificent beard. He's very happy too to be selling gulpies. But that should also generate me some sweet money too. And I think we're going to drop in another exhibit in this section. I think that would be the ideal thing to do. Problem is, 1, I'm low on cash again. And 2, what animals do I get in there? So do I spend some of my conservation credits? I mean, it means it's whatever I place, whatever I choose to spend those credits on. If I filter it by credits listings only and then go for the cheapest one, I could then use those to breed them and then release them in the wild, couldn't I? Oh my god, we are so negative in our finances right now. It is unreal. Unreal, boys. Right, we better turn this around quick time. What's going on? Right, so let me refresh the list and let me just pause for a quick second. So what are we seeing quite often in here? I need a male and female of the same animal. Oh, look at it. We got a grizzly bear here right now. What's going on? What's going on, boys? A panda. Damn. Okay, what am I seeing similar? Western chimpanzee, male and female. But together, I can't afford the both of them, which is a shame. That is a real shame. This is a tough one. So maybe I don't focus just on the credits then. Refresh this once more. Go for the cheapest one. Then again, I can't afford any. I can't afford any until I'm back in the profits. But they get pregnant. I make some money. Oh, maybe I should release one of these. So, okay, animals. So, this Asher here is now a fully grown adult. She's a female. We've got another one coming up soon. Where is she again? This one. There we go. Is this Asher? Yes. I can release it to the wild. Which... I'll only get 10 for doing that, though. Nah. I'll keep it there. Just because, you know, I could probably make more money with her being in here than it would do releasing her. It's by the way to go forward. Right. Are we now about to turn well, not turn a profit, but come out of bankruptcy? Oh, have I got a reward? Oh, yes. Right. Claim that reward for the food profits. Yes, boys. Yes, boys. Adopt and place 2 different exhibit species. Right. Oh, research is done. Right, let's put it on pause a second. So low on cash. Alright, we've done this one. That's for the cockroaches. There's high amounts of litter. Only garbage cans in the zoo. Okay, what do we focus on next then? I'm thinking about the grizzly bears getting next. We'll give them a go. So I need to put some trash cans in the zoo. Oh, we're up quite a bit of money, which is glorious. So let's look at the animal trading once more. So refresh it once more. And I'm just going to pause it again for a second. Peafowls. I'm about to say peacocks. Are they peacocks? Oh, we get a lot of different wolves in here. Holy moly. Okay, right. A female and a male. Oh, that listing's expired. Let me just quickly refresh. There we go. Male boys. Right. Okay, so we're going to adopt you, a male, and then I want a young female. So we've got a little bit longer life expectancy. So timber wolves. Right, that's pretty cool. So let's build the barriers then. So we're going to go for the wood. And we'll start here. And do 90-degree snaps. A little bit longer. 15. No, 14 is the one. There we go. Then reduce that one. There we go. And then go crazy with this one. Boom. Boom. Is that slightly barring out? It kind of is, isn't it? Ooh. It's a bit awkward. Alright, let's take that off. I'll adjust the other ones in a little bit. Right, let's really reduce this down now. Because I'm going to try and create this weird... I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I'm allergic to placing fences. That's what I am right now. Right, so that will go straight up to here. Which will reduce it back down to the 2. So boom. 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 Nice little bend again. Go mental with the 20-meter one. And now we gotta then take on this bend. So should I do it in 7s? I might use the bends to our advantage and put the windows on that. Well, that's a 20. Oh, that's a 20 meter. Let me reduce that then. Maybe do a 14. And then reduce it again. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. Do the full 20 again. And then connect. Right. So that's all up and running. It kind of bows out a little bit here. So just kind of move that in a little bit. Move that in a little bit. Now this one looks like it's now sticking out. Move that in a little bit. Right. I think we're all pretty much good. And this can be our wolf one, our timber. Is it called a timber wolf? I think it's called a timber wolf. And we're gonna get the habitat gate on, which I think I'll keep this as a viewing point, which will be quite nice, especially around this area here, and the food just there too. So where would we want a hatch so that we could enter in it? Well, I think I'll keep all that open. That'd be nice. How about directly here? Or maybe on one of these bends? Maybe. I'm thinking we go here. Or here will be good, where that wooden fence is just there. We drop it there. Right, that's perfect. Okay. Right, sweet, sweet, sweet. And let's now select what we would turn into the window view. So I'll take it to there and have this go to there, and then turn that all glass. And then do the same here. So I'll start here. And just to there it's fine. Glass. So they're the viewing sections. I don't know if I need to go higher for the wolves. As if, I don't know if they can jump that type of fence. I don't know. Right, back into play mode anyway. So that is my next one set up, which I'm actually quite excited for this game, because it's now starting to like bring the zoo together a little bit closer, which is good. So, should we just throw them in and see what happens? Right, high amounts of litter. How do I get these away, like these messages? Incorrect sex ratio. I'm going to have to get rid of some of these, aren't I? Animals. Right. Honda is the younger one. Where is she again? Or he? Honda. Released to the wild. We'll only get 5 for that. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Where's the other male? Can you stop moving, please? Not you. You. Right, I'm going to send it to storage in the trade center. And can I do anything with it? Quick trade. You don't really get anything for it, do you? Confirm. Oh, there we go. It's one I couldn't trade, so just kind of... Oh, the cockroaches had a baby. Okay, so send to zoo. Drop there. Send to zoo. Drop there. And we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that they can't climb over the fence. But this is something that we're going to have to watch. I'm just going to pay attention to the wolf. If I see it jump over the fence, then we panic. We panic. Right, I'm just kind of watching. I'm just watching the wolf, boys. I'm just watching the wolf. Now, me panicking and thinking it's going to happen, do I then go, you know what, you can't even tell it's a timber wolf from here? The view of the timber wolf here is not great. How much am I supposed to view? Is it too big for the timber wolf, or do you reckon I should get a few more extra timber wolves in? It could be a little bit too big for the timber wolf. So if I sent them back to the storage. What could I put in their place? Like a larger animal. Elephant. Oh, okay. It's gone. Damn it. Right. Let me change it. Oh, elephants would be kind of dope, wouldn't it? It actually would be kind of dope. Right, I'm going to put it into play mode a second. So, species. What are they called first? African elephants. There we go. So, African elephant. Oh, it's the only ones available? There's nothing on that, is there? No. Oh, that's kind of... That's not very good, is it, boys? It's not very good. Oh, hippos. Now, a hippo could be a cool one. Okay, what's the cheapest one I could buy that's a large animal? The cheapest animal I can buy that's considered large. Bison. Bison are pretty big. Buffaloes. See, I'm thinking elephants or hippos. Should we go hippos? Now, there's a difference between a hippopotamus and a pygmy one, isn't there? Now, if I go just like straight up standard hippo, where's the H? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And, oh, I can afford to get both. I can afford to get both. Right, adopt. Adopt. So I spent all my points here on hippos. So these freaking hippos best love it. I do know I need to create some kind of a ditch for the water for the hippos. I know that because I kind of did that in the tutorial, one of the tutorials. So I'm thinking terrain. Before we bring the hippos in, why don't we create here a little ditch? Is that too much? I feel like that's slightly a bit too much, isn't it? Right, let's smoothen. Smoothing this out. Oh, this is costing me money. That's not good. So if I put water in here. Like, say if I went. That's the water. The water view for the hippos. See, that could kind of work. That could kind of work, but I want to flatten or smoothen the terrain out a bit more. Especially on this side. How do I get this? Right, I thought it was costing me a fortune just, but it's actually not costing me a fortune, is it? Right, I'm just smoothing it off. Right, how does that water then sit? See, that's better. And that's a good viewing area for if we had hippos in. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that's going to be dope. Okay, right. But I'm not finished. I'm not finished, guys. Because I'm going to remove the water. And I think we're going to use that flattening tool. And I want to create... almost like a little stream. Is that too much? No, that could work. And then I'll just smoothen the bump here. There we go. And we'll put some rocks and stuff in there. I feel like this is a bit too harsh. I don't think I'm ever going to be happy with this. So if I smoothen this. Right, we'll go with... no, I don't like this bit. Because I'm trying to create like a little lazy river. So I think what I'll do... is we'll just do it like that. There we go. And then we'll do the rest around it. Right, while I'm fast forwarding so ridiculously crazy, I've actually built up quite a nice little chunk of money. So many guests thinks the tickets are underpriced. Okay, nice. Quick trade. Oh, wow. I mean, see, I've spent so much conservation points, and that's how much we'll get back. Damn. Center Zoo. So they'll both go into there now. We'll sort out the Timberwolves after. That'll be the next thing that we drop or kind of create and add in. So if they're now going to be thrown in, let's just wait for them to arrive quickly. The hippos. Right, they're going to bring them right now. So here comes a big boy, hippo. And will he go into the water? Yes, mate. He's in. Okay. So environment. Terrain. Oh, need more water, you say? Need more water. So I could probably do by making it a lot deeper. Now, is that something I can edit? Pause. An animal has escaped. Right. I'm panicking now. Hold on. Oh, wait, has escaped? Guys, it kind of hasn't. It's still here. But if you're panicking, I don't want to spend that to capture it because it's not. It hasn't gone anywhere, guys. It's still in the thingy. Are you guys in that as being escaped? Right, anyway, I'm just making this a lot deeper in areas. So the game kind of thinks there's more water in the pen. If that makes sense. I'm trying to trick the game. Right. I can't put water in there. Right, you need to calm down with your freaking stuff. Hasn't escaped. It's fine. Has been in a box for too long. Who's been in a box for too long? Unbox the animal. What are you doing in a box? Holy moly. Right. Unbox the animal. Should be good. Right. Did that trick the thingy to giving it more water? Water area? If anything, it's gone down. How has it gone down? Right. Pause. I can't see a damn thing with this water right now. Not water, sorry. Land. Right. Let's just bring this to normal. I don't know if that was classed as being too deep, they can't go into it. I need some more daylight to know what's going on. Right, the common warthogs had an offspring. Nice. Right, now I can see slightly. I can see exactly what's going on. And push down a bit. And I created a small little pond over here, will be kind of cool. And I'm just smoothing off the edges a little bit. So I've created both viewing points. That's where you really see a hippo, isn't it? In the water. And then we'll just go with that. We'll just rock and roll. So it's not valid on every area. Right, no. So sculpt him. Won't work there. Right, I've got to make that side a little bit deeper, haven't I, by the looks of it. Right, does that now work? Haha! Sweet! Okay. Right, the hippos have got to be happy with that, right? Come on. Terrain. They need more land. Wait, that's not water, is it? Yeah, it is water. Water area, land area. Ah, it's slightly under, but hey-ho, there you go. Can't find accessible what? Space? Oh, that's the staff room, isn't it? Right, okay. There's too much stuff going on right now. I'm gonna slightly crawl it back. Let's slightly crawl it back anyway. So the research for the zoo's done. The vet research anyway. For the grizzlies, we've got new stuff there. I'm gonna throw it onto the hippos. There we go. So the hippos now have more stuff going on for them. Well, I'm going to get it all set up. Habitat, let's sort this out for them because they're going to be moaning like crazy. Right, species, we need the hippos. Where's the hippos? Hippopotamus. Right, okay, so we'll go with the shelter first. And I think we'll stick the shelter just here. Extra large bedding. I get one in the middle. Nice, they'll enjoy that. Large food tray. So I think I'll stick one there, one there. Water. We'll stick... Let's just stick the water. Let's stick the water just there anyway. And we have herb scent marker. What does that do? Will it tell us? I don't think it will. Alright, if I put that there and maybe, you know, one there. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. So I can't really do anything else until we've done the research for it. They're just all these. Oh my god! Look at. Ooh-wee! Are you alright, mate? All you're doing is making noise. Your welfare's not good. There's not enough space for you, is there, mate? There's not. And if we're not, oh, they're already protesting. They're already freaking protesting. Right, okay, easiest thing to do for us, guys, is I'm going to kill off the river. So let's just get rid of the water real quickly, and we're just going to give them more land. So I've got two nice little, like, lakes in a way. Ponds, not lakes. For them. In there anyway, and it's got more land to play around with. So will you like this instead? Terrain. Recalculating, there we go. He's got his land now. He can kind of slightly be happier with that. So space. We'll see what happens. But we'll see what happens when we put the environment stuff in anyway. His terrain. Let's sort this out. So, terrain. We've got... Well, we need more long grass. No, we've got too much long grass, sorry. We need more soil. Are they legit fighting? Is that one now stuck up in the shelter? Oh my goodness! These I can see these hippos being hilarious for us. Oh my god! A dangerous animal has escaped. What dangerous animal? You know what, guys? I think I know what's happened. He's climbed the tree, and he's gotten out, right? Is that what he's done? I'm going to have to capture it like this. Oh my god. I cannot believe that's happened. Right, these are now going to have to be gone. Or at least move them in the center a bit more. See, I knew that was going to happen at some point. I just didn't realize it was going to happen now. So we can't be trusted to have these close enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Was you like sleeping in the tree? Which makes me kind of paranoid and worried for these trees. So bring them in slightly. I mean, I don't know if they're going to jump over. But definitely bring them all in a bit closer. Okay, right. We've had to spend 1,000 on capturing that animal. We're going to get 1,000 back for the breeding thing anyway. So has he gone to pick up that? I'm not sure if he puts it back in or not. God, there's so much happening right now. I can't keep up. Look at the state of the paths in here as well. Right, okay. Terrain. Let's just sort these guys out real quick. Oh, there's just too much happening. Right, we're going to get a couple of rocks for the sides of these added in. There we go. Any more terrain? Nah, it's all good. Shelter space is crucial. Insignificant cover for animals. So this shelter here is not good enough. I think it's way too low for them by the looks of it. Right, is that keeper bringing in? He's running with the box. Where is he taking the box? Does he take it? Yeah, he's taking it back over there. That's all good. That's going to go back in. Right, environment. Apparently the plants and courage is good enough, but it's not good enough for us. Nature, and we're going to biome aquatic. Right, are these good enough for? No, they don't like those. Maybe these? Yeah, they like these. I'm kind of blocking off the view a little bit, aren't I? Alright, get some large ones in first. And then we'll go slightly smaller. I gotta sort out that shelter as well. It's not good enough for them. And then we go even smaller at this point. Any type of trees that I would like? Oh, it's injured. Oh, that's not good. Can I place these in the water? See, now I don't even know if that's going to be good enough because now it's gone. Yeah, they like them trees. Alright, placing some water trees. I'm calling them water trees. I don't quite know if they are watery trees. But they're in there. They're in there. Right, I got the aquatic stuff down right now, and the other one was grassland. So it'd be nice to get maybe a rock in there. I don't think they really care about the rocks too much, do they? And I think I'll keep it to that, because that seems quite reasonable then, at that point. So we've kind of sorted that out. Are they now still moaning about this? Right, one alert. Animals. Oh, wait. Is it still thinking that there's wolves in here? Because they shouldn't be. How do I tell it? You know, view animal management. How many cockroaches have we got? Holy smokes. Right. I don't know whether it's thinking that the wolves are still in here or not. I don't know. But I'm going to have to now place in the trash cans. And that's something that we need to kind of quickly do. I'm also in debt. I need to put donation boxes down as well. Look how bad our paths are in here. Oh, the bears have had a baby bear. They've had a baby bear. Look at it. It's cute. So cute. It's adorable. It's adorable, guys. Oh, man. We're in debt so bad. We're in debt so bad. Is nobody even giving us any money? They aren't, are they? Right. They're protesting about the hippos. Their welfare is not great. Enrichment is not great. Space. Crowding issues. Social. It's the space that they're not liking. Have I done the research? No. Right, we've done the environment best to its ability. I'm going to... Right, let's edit. I'm editing this as a whole. I still don't know exactly how to get rid of this. So I'm just going to spam click it until it's all gone. Right, that's now all gone. So I'm getting rid of that until we can actually get a proper shelter in for those guys. But that also does kind of require money. And money is what I am not getting at the moment. I really am not getting money at the moment. And I don't know if it's because of the protesters, they're affecting me in that way. But I've also got to wait till that's researched as well. Oh, this is tough. Right, my hippo's in the water. The food enrichment stuff. Oh no, now I'm getting fined so bad. Right, okay, finances. I'm gonna have to take a loan out. It's all I can do. Take loan 5,000. Just so, gonna pause it a second. Facilities, donation things. We're gonna drop a donation there, 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 there by the protesters, there, and there. Then I'm gonna need trash cans. So where are the trash cans? That's an exhibit board. Guest facilities. Where would you find a trash can? Bins. Here we go. Recycling bin or okay, the recycling bin. We'll go with that. And we'll just place it down every so often. And that will help us out. Wonderful. Just drop one there. Well, that should be pretty good for now. So that should boost the park up slightly. And I'm losing money like crazy still, but at least we've got some donations down now. And again, it's now just... We've had a power failure too. Oh, the vet thing's done. Right, 3 new items. Right, keep going with the vet stuff. The research the hippos. We got some Skittles. Scent things. Ah. That's what I'm talking about for the hippos. That's a proper solid hard shelter. Right, get a couple of Skittles down. Alright, drop a load of this in. There we go. Spent all my money again. But that should now environment hard shelter. Let's put it back into play. Yes, now calculated we've got hard shelter. So that should... Where does the shelter fall under? It's the habitat, isn't it? No. Well, they've got a hard shelter anyway, so... That should at least in some degree give them a little bit of a boost. And I think the next thing that we research, if we get something to do with food, social group, too few adults and juveniles in the social group. They need more space more than anything. That's what they need. But at least they're having fun. If we can get the food thing up, that will increase the enrichment. And hopefully will improve their welfare. It's their social that's taken a knock, and it's the space. Crucial. Now, if I... What if I reduce the water area? See, it's not what they want. I feel like this is just too small in general, this whole area, to be honest. That's probably what it is. I need to expand it or maybe move it somewhere else. I maybe have to move over there and then put the wolves back in here. What was my issue with the wolves? The timber wolves. I'm trying to remember what the reason I didn't put them in here was. Oh, was it because it was too big, maybe? Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Right, we still got protesters. Yeah, we still got protesters. Haven't researched that just yet. Alright, terrain. Hard shout was 100%. It's that space issue, man. Do you reckon we... Should I get rid of these rocks? And what they're saying now on the space issue. Calculating. Yeah, it would have increased it a little bit. Or if I get rid of these. I've got to make it slightly bigger, haven't I? I mean, it might sound silly, but what about stuff like if I go to the barriers? Stuff like moving the barriers slightly closer. Sounds silly, but that's the kind of stuff that you can do for free and slightly get a little bit more space out of it. Like it's 11189. Remember that, 11189. And then places where it's a larger barrier fence, when you bring all these out slightly a little bit more, I keep pushing it slightly. I'm not even pressing the OK button, am I? I think it is not. Do you know what? It does cost me money to move it. I just realised that. I just realised that right now. I need to sort this out, man. I need to get rid of these protesters. Right, zoo. Right, we've researched that then. 3 new items. And let's just hope some of it is sprinkler. Any food enrichment stuff? Food and water. No, and this is bad. This is so bad right now because I can't get the money. And it's just spiraling down. So Wi-Fi, just for now then, we send one of them to storage. Send one to storage, and how does that... That now increases the land area for the animal, which should then hopefully increase its welfare, which... It's not good for the animal with the social group. Too few adults and juveniles. So it needs... It actually wants... It's asking for more. in its pack, really. No, it doesn't change. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? Send it to the trade center. So then we've got no hippos in at all. And try and bring some of my money back. Because now if the protesters go home, it shouldn't have a negative effect on the zoo in its entirety. Now what's going on over here? If I select an ostrich, it just keeps running away. No, get out of this view. Enrichment. It needs food related stuff. So that's really a shame, isn't it? What's going on? Oh my god, are they knocking bins over and stuff? They need to calm down. We've got vandals going around right now. My zoo's been obliterated. Right, let's try and wait for the money to break even again. And we'll try and sort out these hippos. Right, some time has now passed. And I'm now 13,000 in profit. What I've done is I've built a brand new exhibit. And I think this is where I'm going to move the hippos to. Because one, it's really big. It's got a lot of water. I'm kind of learning that, you know, that these are considerably small for what I'm trying to squeeze in. Makes complete and utter sense. So if I move the hippos to here. So send to zoo there. Send to zoo here. Throw them both in. I don't know how we then remove what they were going to consider the animals in here to be these. I don't know how you kind of say, like, you know, get these out, if that makes sense. I don't know how you do it, but, you know. We'll get the hippos in this one first. So let's fast forward where there's a hippo inside. And what is this like now then for the environment, the terrain? There's more than enough land, more than enough water. So already its welfare is beautiful. We just got to do the terrain and stuff like that. So let's kind of get that done now. So there's too much grass, not enough soil. So let's do some painting for the soil. And we'll do a large brush size. That's too large. And we're getting all the dirt around the water. Because that's where we're going to have a lot of the dirt naturally kind of come into play. There we go. Nice big spread of the dirt. And then we'll do a smaller brush as we kind of lead the dirt around some of the edges. As if that's where the hippo walks. And around the edges there. Do the same up here. Trying to find the natural path line for where the hippo would go. Some rocks then. We'll place some rocks around the edges. And general locations. Trying to get rid of some. Let's fast forward as well. I've got enough money now. If protesters want to come, I'll fight them. We'll do a couple of rough rock. And let's keep going smooth. We're doing a lot more research as well for the whatchamacallit, the hippos. I think we've done something else completed. So short grass. Try and squeeze a little bit more of that. I need more rock. Holy moly, you need a lot of rock. Right, that's good. So protesters entered the zoo. Understandable, they're going to come in. But we're now about to dazzle them. Right, 3 new items for the hippos. Keep going with the hippos, boy. You protest. Where are they right now? Where are the protesters? I'll fight them. I can't see them. Maybe they're protesting for something else. I'm sure I said it said protesters are entering the zoo or spotted. Ah, it's for the cockroaches. Okay, fine. Fine. Habitat then. So, we're now for the hippos. Which we're going to get that big boy animal shelter in. So let's rotate that. Is that? No, that's not the big boy one. This is the big boy one. Kind of get it angled in just like that. So nice large shelter. We get a load of bedding in for them. Is that classed as the large? Yeah. So get a load of little bedding in for them here. They'll love that. Right, what else is beneficial for them? So let's do the food and water stuff then. So large food trays. Do one there. I'll do one there and one over here. The water, you can barely see right now. Drop in one that side. Then we'll do one on this side. Wonderful. Heaters and coolers, I think we're all good for that. It's all good. The enrichment items, I'm not sure what these are. I'm going to drop it quite. Some feeder barrels. So these scratch posts. There we go. Just a couple of Skittles lying around. Sprinklers. There we go. And that is everything that I could add in for diversity. So it's now just a social group, which is basically saying we need more hippos in here, please. Which I'm more than happy to oblige. But I want to get some of this, some more decoration, plants and stuff in. So we've got something completed here. Habitat space, satisfy the hippopotamus water area requirement. Done that, mate. Nailed it. Nailed it. So let's go back into play mode for a second. So now I can get facilities in. Let's first start with the trash cans. So I really have extended the area, which is pretty nice. Donation boxes. We'll squeeze some of these in every so often. There we go. Keep that as it is. So I'm hoping they're going to enjoy this and not moan. Oh, the hippo looks lonely. The view from the hippo's face is not great at all. They're never happy. Never happy. But I'm hoping once we get more hippos in, she'll be all good. He says. He says. So let's get the nature in for the hippos then. So hang on, I need to select the hippo first, don't I, to make sure I'm getting the right type of plants in. So is the aquatic is the best one to go with from the get-go. So reeds, they like these reeds, so I'm gonna place a nice big bunch. So I'll start with the big ones and we'll work our way around to like the smaller ones. A common ostrich is about to inbreed? That's not a good sign. Really, is it? They're about to inbreed. I think I'm going to sneeze again. It's this game that makes me sneeze. I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess a couple of smaller ones in. I like to dot these around either side, as it looks like then we're slowing down the process. We've got a few tiny ones in. So the smaller ones here like this. Oh my goodness me, the sneezes today. The sneezes. We kind of just add the bulk in like that. These water lilies, they don't like those. So keep that then. Grassland. Grassland was the other one, wasn't it? Yes. So grassland. In terms of trees, yeah, they would like that tree, but is that tree too big? Alright, that's a better size. Ooh, I'm liking the feel of this already. I really am. Right, did I like these flowers? No. You often forget what they like. Nettles? Ooh, they like some nettles. I'll take those nettles, boys. But is there any like bigger versions I can add in? How about this tree? Yeah, I'm trying to go for a different type of tree. There we go, nice little landscape. Right, now we're going to get some rocks in. Prefer to get me at the back side of the area. Right. Is that still okay for them? Yeah, the land, the space is glorious. I think we're good. Pause. A dangerous animal has escaped. Oh! The fence is broken. Right. Capture escaped animal. Capture escaped animal. Multiple animals not in there. What? Right, I'm not concerned about the cockroaches for a second. I might need more mechanics. Where's the other bear? There was 3 bears in here, isn't there? Right, we just wait. Where's the mechanic? Right, pause, because that bear's now escaping. Capture it real quick. Right, zoo. Oh, we're doing some more research for the hippos. We've done so much research for the hippos. Mechanic. Right, 1, 2, 3. I'm dropping 3 of them in. Repair that, please. Unbox all animals. Right, we're back to normal, boys. And I've got more mechanics in now, so that will be beneficial. I've got too many ostriches in there that I'm going to have to start releasing them very soon. I did hire some cleaners as well, but it looks like they're not doing a good job. But it also feels like I need more staff rooms. So staff facilities. Staff rooms. Quarantine. Staff room. Where's this one? Staff room. Where are you, boy? Where are you? Staff room small. Yeah, I'm going to have to at some point research larger versions. Yeah, it's a little bit too big to try and squeeze in on this side. But I can squeeze more staff rooms here. Staff room. There we go. Just to try and get a little bit... I mean, you can add some more stuff in there, but just try to get like a few more staff on break. It should do the job. It should do the job. I'm actually liking this this little section. So, no security guard. Right, I should hire a security guard because they keep moaning at me. Security. Right, hired. Leave me alone. Done. What's going on with this then? So, layout. Oh, it's not reaching their temperature. So, temperature, it's not high enough. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no power. Right, bring that back down. Oh, dear God. Call a mechanic. Right, mechanic's here right now. He's just turned up. Should fix that. We should be okay. Leave me alone, Siri. That should now fix their issues. Right, back up to normal. Exhibit. Cleanliness. Can we call a keeper? Or is it on the way? Yeah, just on the way. Okay, they're now sorted. Nice. There's a disease in where? In here? Oh yeah, because then I need when you got watering, you need the facility. Is it the water treatment plant? Utilities. Yeah, water treatment, which I've got to drop over here somehow. So if I place... Right, if I spin this around... And does that need power as well? Right, that needs power. which I put right next to it. So is that now powered? Yes. And that will clean the water in this area. This water here, I'll get rid of it because it's going to be a different type of animal being thrown in there. But man, there is so much stuff you got to get on top of. To be honest, haven't you? There is so much stuff you got to try and get on top of. Is there any new hippos I can trade? Yeah, but that one's too expensive. That's a shame. I've got to get... Oh, wait. No, that's my recents, isn't it? Animal market. Is it all... No, it's not... What was I say? Is it all by price? No, we're okay. And I've got to sort this out. So... I don't know what the best way to do it would be. Edit... I don't want to edit the barrier. Oh, see, I've just deleted that so easy. Select habitat. It's all got to be deleted. Well, I wonder what the quickest way to delete something would be. Alright, if I did that, does that then stop becoming that habitat that once was? Right, if I do that quickly, select it, animals, and apparently it's the timber wolves in there. That's good. Okay, we'll save that for another time because it's kind of like dragging on a bit right now. I feel like I need more cleaners. I've already got 2 in there, so I'm gonna have to hire multiple caretakers right now because of how filthy this place really is. Right, I'm gonna start one up there, and he can walk his way down. So hopefully that will slowly clean up the zoo. Something just happened to a bear. I'm not quite sure what happened. Matured. Wait. The burrowing cockroach has died. Grizzly bear's matured. Common warthog has died. Died of what? Oh, old age. Right. Got quite a few warthogs in there, to be honest. I'm not sure what's happened with the bear, though. See, that water's looking clean. That water's looking really dirty. Ew. Hippos are loving it. Still no new ones. Got to get these out of here at some point. Let's just send them in here. Send in. It's not the right habitat for them, but we can kind of get them in, get it all figured out, and then hopefully sort something out. So, warthog has died. Animals, incorrect sex ratio. Yeah, there's too many of certain type of ostriches. How many? There's 6 in here, to be honest. And animals, we've got too many women. So let's get rid of one of them. Asher. Is this her? Yes. Right, I'm going to release just to get some type of points out of it. Okay. Right. I feel like we're kind of getting somewhere. Probably not, but we kind of are at the same time. Man, we've done some crazy expansions. So we've got plenty of room for more exhibits. I think the ones I create from this point onwards are going to be larger versions. The grizzly bears are kind of low-key fighting. They need to calm down themselves. They really, really do. But bigger exhibits in the future is probably what we need to look at doing. So I can see at some point these 3 here be merged into one. Yeah. I know, kind of crazy. But I feel like that's what we need to focus on. With how much space we've got to play around with, it only makes sense that I'm making these larger exhibits. It really does. It's crazy to think that I haven't done that, but can't be too, can't be too negative because it's what's got me to this point so far. So we're doing something right. A hippopotamus is about to have an offspring as well. Holy moly, you're about to give birth to another one, which is good because then that'll boost their social needs. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good.